Hey everyone, it's been forever. Oh, there's Jack. He's chilling up there. It's raining. Like I said, I know it's been forever since I've talked to you guys. But yeah, it's been really crazy. My job, I worked 7 days in 4 weeks. I'm on week 4 right now. They still haven't called us into work, which is great, by the way. I'm down to the last bit of my paycheck. Even better, right? Man, it's just so crazy. And I've got all this stuff going on, all these emotions. Like, they were ruling me. Like, my emotions were taking so much control over me. Like, man, I just let it all out. Well, I didn't let it all out sober. That was a mistake. Don't do that. I highly recommend not doing that because that, oh my god, it'll kill you. It'll kill you in more ways than one. I had my wake up call like last week, and I hate that I had to have that wake up call, you know? Like, that was a really crappy wake up call, but you know what? It woke me up. So, um, man, there's just so much I could tell you. Okay, so I didn't tell you guys how my job started. My job started out okay. My first couple days, we were learning. You know, we went to the seminar place and did a couple learning, like for 2 days. We did learning. Third day, on the floor. Was on the floor up until Thursday evening of week 1. And then they were like, oh yeah, we don't work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, okay, cool. And then after that, we came back Monday. Then we worked Tuesday, morning shift. We didn't even work all day. And then for the rest of the week, we didn't work. And it's been like that. They haven't been calling us in. They've been telling us specifically, don't come in. It's raining, so I'm going to be getting wetter throughout the video. But that's okay, that's cool. My head is starting to get really shiny. But it's been like that. It's been like that for weeks. So, my friends have been wanting to hang out, or at least hang out. Alex took me to the Dairy Barn a couple weeks ago, which was awesome. I didn't even know we had one. Like, I knew we had one. I didn't know where it was. That place is awesome. Like, if you live in the South Beauregard area, I highly recommend going to the Dairy Barn. There's not a sign. It's just a big tin building. So, look out for it. But it's there. It's there. And it's delicious. It's amazing. My friend Justin, back to the work subject. My friend Justin is offering me a job to go work with him in DeQuincy. I'm about to call my job and be like, hey, there's an opening somewhere else. I can go make money because I've got tickets to pay and all kinds of stuff, which is another thing. I remember you guys heard about the 82 and 50. Okay? Intense as that was, I got another speeding ticket the other day. Okay? I got another one. Going 54 on my road. I was actually going like 65, but I slowed down because I started to realize coming at me was a cop. There were guys, you know, going this fast in front of me. Doesn't stop them. Lets them go on their merry way. Instead, this guy passes me, lights on, whips around, and starts following me. I'm like, I'm not pulling over. Because my mom's riding with me. I said, I'm not pulling over. I'm not pulling over until I see a driveway or somewhere to pull over. And he starts getting closer and closer and closer and closer. She's like, you need to pull over. I'm like, I'm not pulling over until I find somewhere to pull over. I'm not getting in the middle of the road for this. And you know that whenever somebody pulls you over on a back road, you gotta play dumb a little bit. You gotta be like, oh yeah, I have no idea what I was doing. Because he's like, do you know what I pulled you over for? And I'm like, no sir. I have no idea what you pulled me over for. You were going 54 in a 35. And I'm just like, 54? Speedometer didn't even read 54. It read 50. That was really dumb to say. But that's what I said. So he gave me a ticket. So now I have to pay my 82 and a 50 ticket by December 2nd, and I have to pay my 54 and a 35 by December 3rd, which is great. Got them 2 days in a row, and I'm not making any money. But I did pay my DeQuincy ticket for lane changing without signaling, because my sister's terrible at directions. She told me to just turn right out of the blue, so I just turned right out of the blue, and a cop was behind me, flicked his lights, whatever. I was able to pay that. That was $150. I missed the court date, but I got there just in time to pay it before they jacked it up by $245 and put a warrant out for my arrest, which was bugging me all week. As soon as I got my paycheck in, I wanted to go take care of that, but my dad, he wouldn't let me go to DeQuincy to do it. Would not let me go to DeQuincy to take care of that. So on that last day, I was like, screw it, I'm going. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. So I went ahead and went. And the lady was really nice. Everything was really cool. She said, okay, it's paid. It's not even going to be on your record. Awesome. Awesome. That really is awesome. So now I just have the 2 tickets to worry about, and then I can get insurance for my vehicle and start working on it, which we haven't even been able to do. I still have to find a way to afford the parts and put them in my car and start working on it. But all I really need is that hose and then the battery, and then it's drivable. It'll go places. But we were supposed to start working on that a while back, but my friend who was with me in the psych ward went ballistic. And he started living with my other friend who I met moving people with, Justin. Dude went ballistic, man. Stole his stuff, jumped off a balcony, and they couldn't find him for days. Found him like a couple days ago, passed out in a parking lot. Like, intense craziness going on there. It's all intense. Speaking of intense, I haven't been taking that medication. Like, I've been forgetting, because I've been trying to find ways to deal with my problems, And you can't do that and take the medication, so I haven't been taking the medication. Nobody wants me on my medication aside from like 2 or 3 people. 2 or 3 people are like, you need to take your medication to get better. The medication was helping, but whenever I had that wake-up call, that really helped. That really helped me to realize what I'm doing. Like, you ever have those moments, where you just fall down so hard, you hit your head on the concrete and it just knocks something into place. And it's just like, oh, is that what I was doing? What? And then you're like, oh no, you can't do that no more. That's pretty much what I did. Except that, it wasn't like concrete, it was more like that thing. Bullets can go through concrete. That thing. It's been a wild ride start to finish, guys. I tried to post a lot earlier, but I got cut off. And I just remembered that I tried to post earlier because whenever I logged on today to post, to do my vlogs or whatever, to do my videos, I saw that the video that was 45 minutes long was still on there to upload. But I couldn't remember what was on it, so I just decided to do a new one. But that one was from a couple weeks ago. I tried to keep in touch with you guys. It's in the back of my mind to do this, but at the same time, it's starting to get cold, so I'm not doing it at night. My dad and his friend are out here during the day. They're not out here during today because, my dad tried to go to the ER. We called the ambulance and everything, and then he was just like, no, I'm not going. I'm not going. So, imagine how angry that made me. Not to mention this dude, I've been going all over everywhere this morning. Okay, it's 1:05 right now. I've been going everywhere this morning with him in the car just to try to get him to go to the ER. Just to try to get him to go to the hospital. I went to his friend's house to pick up a phone, to drop off a phone. I went to Tibbs to grab him a honey bun and, you know, a drink. And then whenever I got back in the car, he's like, do they have pizzas? Can you grab me a slice of pizza? And I'm like, we're taking you to the emergency room. It was like taking care of a child. It was like watching a child. You know how children can't make up their mind for anything. God knows that. I mean, I'm like that. I can't make up my mind sometimes. But I'm a grown ass man. If I can't make up my mind, I just don't do it. You know, if I can't make up my mind, should I do this or this? I'm just like, I'll deal with it later. Unless it's like an important decision, you know. Like, should I jump off the ledge or stand back? In which case, you know, I just say, I'll do it later. I'll deal with this later. Come back to it. But no, he was just, and like, I wasn't having it, you know. Cat! Look at this cat. He's walking between my legs and everything and will not let me walk. He's tripping me. He made me trip. But no, it was, I wasn't dealing with it. He just said, I just want a honey bun and a drink. So I go into the store, I grab him a honey bun and a drink. I walk back out. He's just like, oh, I wanted the frosted one. Can you go back and exchange the one that you already bought for a frosted one? Will they do that? I grab it from him and they say, oh, no, that's fine. If I'll just eat that and you grab me a pizza. So I just looked in the back seat. I'm like, Mom, you want anything? She's like, oh, no, I don't want anything. No, it's fine. I'm just like, I'm gonna get you something anyway. I'm getting something for everybody. I'm the only one who didn't get anything. Surprise, surprise, I paid with my money. Oh, but it's, you know, this is painful. Like, really, watching my dad go through this, it's a pain. You know, because I can't fault him for thinking the way he is, because he doesn't think like this. I'm about to trip over this cat, and y'all gonna hear it, y'all gonna hear it die, because it's about to die. Like, good Lord, this cat. But yeah, I can't really fault him for a lot of the stuff going on in his brain, because he doesn't think like the rest of us do, and he thinks we're out to get him because we're not processing the same way he is. He thinks that things have to be this way, that things are easier this way, when they're not. When things don't go like that. There are normal people who think like that, you know? That the world is out to get them because they don't think straight. Everybody has that person in their life. You all have that one person who you know it's their way or the highway. It's their way or nothing gets done. You know? If you don't do it like them, you're wrong. There's no other way. You all have that person in your life, I'm sure. And if you don't, you are blessed. Count your blessings, all right? Because if you don't have that person, good on you. I really hope that none of you have to deal with somebody like that, but I know for a fact that most of you do. Yep, because people like that are all over the world, except he isn't like that by choice. Like, he isn't like that by choice. It just happened. And he doesn't mean to be like that. Like, if he knew he was like that, like if he saw himself like that, if he could travel back in time, he'd kick his own ass. Like, that's how we know. That's why we put up with it. I mean, we don't want to put up with it, and sometimes we get fed up with him, but for the most part, we try to put up with it. He's just crazy. He's just crazy. We're all a little crazy here, though. By the way, the ambulance that came to get him was the same guy that brought me to the psych ward. Yep. I don't think he recognized me, but he was the same guy that brought me to the psych ward. I kept kind of looking at him like, bruh, do you see why I was in there? You see why I went? Do you see what I deal with? The whole time we were in the car, it was like, today, the whole time we were in the car, it was like I was a dad with 2 children. Because my dad's in his seat, constantly mumbling and saying he wants this and wants that and wants this and wants that. And then my mom's in the back seat, oh my God, my car is destroyed. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Oh my God, it's so messy. It smells like feet and farts. And I'm just, oh my God. I'm just like, oh my goodness. I'm literally have my hand on my head while I'm driving, just like, you both need to just shut up. Just let me drive. we pulled into my house, and my dad's like, is something wrong? I'm just like, no, nothing's wrong. Because I didn't think we were going anywhere. I didn't think we were taken to the ER, which is why they called the ambulance, or why my mom called the ambulance, so that they could come get him. But whenever I pulled in, I'm just like, Mama, just get out the car and don't get in the car. We're not going to the ER. And he's just like, why? Been taking your butt everywhere all morning just to bring you back to the house, and you're asking me why we're not going to the ER. I'm just a taxi driver. It's not you're not paying me to think. This is you. This is your responsibility. You're a 50-year-old man. What kind of 50-year-old man can't make a decision like that? Y'all tell me. Who knows, right? Oh my goodness, but you know, my life isn't normal. You guys aren't like me. I have a different life than most of you. I got friends whose parents are dying, or I don't have friends whose parents are dying. I do have friends whose parents, you know, some of them are dead, which is a really morbid point, but, you know, we all live different lives. I'm not trying to say my life is worse than anybody's. By far, it's better than a lot of people's, but, you know, it's not normal by any means, but that is the norm. You know, it's the norm to not be normal. But we all have good days and bad days. Here come the dogs. Somebody come outside. Look at them. They are. Oh, there they go. There they go. There they go. And there he goes. Peanut! Penny! I also deal with that. I don't know if you can see him, but he's right there. They keep chasing him up trees. I don't get him down anymore. I let him do it. I'm done with it. I'm fed up with it. But you know, back to the normal stuff. I was able to put gas in my car. It's almost full of gas. Oh yeah. You guys don't know how sweet of a ride that is, to have an almost full tank of gas after driving on the gas light constantly for weeks. Oh, it's beautiful. I wanted to cry. Put 25 gallons in there. And you know, that was most of what was left of my paycheck after I paid my ticket. Because I went grocery shopping whenever I got my money in. Like, I went grocery shopping. Got me some Casa Mañana salsa. You know, the best one on the planet. Oh yeah, if you've never had Casa Mañana, tell me, I'll buy you a bottle. Like, it is worth it. Even my dad, who can't eat spice, saw me with spicy chips and the Casa Mañana. He's like, let me have a bite of that. Just like, Dad, you know that this is gonna shut down your entire system. I know. I just want a bite. He took a bite of that chip and ran for some tea, some milk, all kinds of liquid, threw it back, and he had just a little bite. And he's just like, it was worth it. Oh yeah, Casa Mañana will take you for a run. Like, it's amazing. It's my favorite salsa of all time. There's no salsa better than Casa Mañana. Like, changed my mind. But yeah, I got my money last Monday. I spent most of it already, but a big majority of it went to that ticket. If it wasn't for that ticket, I'd probably still have a lot more on me. But you do what you gotta do, right? I paid the ticket in full. I wasn't doing payments. I don't know how long. I don't know where my money's gonna come in from. I wasn't gonna do installments on something that I could just pay for right now. Now, granted, I know that you sometimes have to do that to manage better. You know, you have to make payments so that you can do this and that and this and that. I understand that. But I don't have to do this and that and this and that. I have to take care of my tickets. Those are my priority. So why would I wait? Just do it all. You know, I'm a full throttle kind of person. I do what I want. Keys? You want keys?
Your granny wants keys?
To what?
So that she can go and look for your dad's wallet.
That's his department. He's got the keys.
They're in the Yukon.
Whatever you want to do. I'm gonna find out what those dogs are yapping about. It's the cat.
Are you filming?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Not film people.
You're not on camera.
You have to.
They're just watching me talk to you, thinking I'm crazy.
You have to do this stuff. You got this.
I do what I want. I do what I want. You're in my shot. You're in my shot, by the way. Do what I want. Because I'm a man. I done dragged 2 grown adults all over town today. I do what I want. That's my mom. She's never been in a vlog with me before. I don't know if she was in the shot or not. I guess we'll find out. But my grandmother's coming to get him, or to bring him his wallet or something. I don't know. I don't care. I'm hungry. Growing boy. I need some sustenance. Gotta gain my weight back. You know. I'm about to join a gym. Like if I could start making steady money, I'm gonna join a gym. I'm gonna have a gym buddy. And I'll probably post that on my vlogs too. I'll be doing squats just like, hey guys, what's up? You know, I'm gonna have that Zach voice or whatever it is. Brad, the monster douche. That guy. I'm gonna be talking like him. I'm gonna have dark skin. It's all gonna be tan. Yeah, that's how we gonna do. That's how we gonna roll. I tried to trip him. It didn't work. I tried to trip her too. It didn't work. Oh, I'm so full of energy. At the same time, I want to go sit down and eat. These dogs are very loud. I'm sorry if you have headphones and they're screeching. I don't have headphones. Mine got stolen. Check my Facebook out for that message. For real though, this guy, he has my headphones and he knows that I need them or want them back. He won't reach out to me. He won't text me back. Screw him. Screw him. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who have Dish Network, I don't know if you know this. And this is crucial information to me. And for all of you. If you have Bluetooth headphones, you can connect them to your Hopper or your Genie or whatever it is, so that you can listen to your TV through your headphones and not your TV. Like you can listen to your shows through your headphones and nobody else will hear them. Oh yeah, you can do that. I found that out the other day and it blew my mind. Imagine a kid with that kind of power. Like, we used to watch Power Rangers and my mom would hate it when I was younger. Like, she would kill us if she found out we were watching Power Rangers because that show was so dumb. But we did it anyway because we wanted to see what that show was like, what it was about. Imagine the kind of power a child with Bluetooth headphones can have on that kind of a TV. Oh yes. So I'm passing that power on to you people. Do with it what you will. But that is a power. I don't know if DirecTV has it or Cox Cable or whoever, but I know that Dish has it. So, you know, I know that nobody wants to sit through those things that tell you how your remote works and how the guide works and you can do this or that. Sit through it. It's got some worthy information. Like it's worthwhile. Or just look it up, you know, just be like, hey, is this compatible with this? You may find out something you never knew. Today's vlog didn't run near as long as the other ones did, but you know, I'm in and out constantly. Like, I've been playing a crap ton of AC Odyssey. It's crazy, I'm almost done with the cultists. Like, I've got 11 left. And I've beat 3 out of 4 mythical monsters. You know, mythical monsters. Not the animals like the Eramanthian boar or the kraken, whatever. Not the animals, the actual monsters. So, Medusa's a pain. I don't mean that as a spoiler, you guys, but it's a tough fight. It's a tough fight. I'm not gonna tell you what she does, but it's a tough fight. It's a tough fight. 5 minutes to get her down to half health, like it was. Oh yeah, it was a tough fight. I'm level, what, 58 right now? I've almost got all the islands too. I'm an explorer. I'm an explorer when it comes to this game. So, I've completed maybe half of the main story. So, yeah, that's all I've been doing lately. You know, I've been waiting on my job to call me, and like I said, if they don't call me today, I'm gonna just call them and be like, hey, look, I got a job offer for the same amount of money that's closer to home, and they're actually going to call me into work. I'm going to get paid with them. You got work for me, or do I need to just chill out and get a new job? Because they told me I could file for unemployment, but I'd rather have a job. So, I mean, but that's it for today, you guys, you know. I'm going to try to keep up with y'all. Like I said, it's in the back of my mind to do this. It's just sometimes I don't have the opportunity. But I'm going to try to keep up with y'all. I'm going to try to keep y'all posted. I can't do it every day. Like, I know I tried to do that in the past. But if I try to do it every day, then it's just not going to happen. But if I wind up doing it every day, then that's something new, you know? And maybe... Oh, shoot. I almost dropped my phone. I almost dropped it. It was a bit sad. But, maybe this can be like a different thing. Like, I can have story videos, and then I can have vlog videos. I want to do gaming videos, but I don't have the setup for it right now. But that is coming. I will be doing that. You know, if somebody, you know, if I can get that kind of setup, it's gonna happen. Oh yeah. Anyways, like, subscribe. Like the few of you who do watch this, show it to your friends at least, you know. Get me out there, please. Please. If I have more followers and more views, then I'll probably post more. Motivation, you guys. Speaking of motivation, I am trying to get out there. It really hurts whenever you shoot your shot after a long relationship and get rejected like the first time. But, you know, you blow it off, you know. You keep going. That's what I'm trying to do. But, like, no girl around here is interested in me. They all know me. They know Shafid me from high school, who grew up into more of a Shafid. Like, that's what I'm realizing now. Like, I just have to I have to chill out. Because I'm not a chill person. Like, I'm laid back, but I'm not chill. So, all these mosquitoes are dying every time they touch me. Like, you'd think they'd learn the lesson. But yeah, you know, this is an update on that too, on that front. But yeah, I'm really itchy because of all these mosquitoes. But yeah, just thought, you know, I'd upload, talk to you guys a little bit. More is coming. I am trying to make more. It's just a lot of stuff is going on, and I don't know what I should or shouldn't say sometimes. But it's out there. It's out there now. So, if you guys have any suggestions or ideas, comment. You know, let me know. You know, give me ideas of what to post. Like, aside from my vlogs. I know that people normally enjoy my vlogs. Me saying that makes me feel like I got a big head. Like, I don't even want to say that. We got like 12 people who watch them right now. At the most, it's like 12 people. It's more like 4. But yeah, if you got any suggestions on what I should do or what I could do to help me get out there a little more, let me know, man. Like, just let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys later. Y'all stay fresh, stay mindful. Live long and prosper, you guys. I will see you later.